Hello Firewood friends, this is Chris and we are in the wonderful world of Firewood again today. Today is a delivery day. I've got 2 deliveries today and then maybe 3. I got another guy just contacted me, so I might have 3. And then last night my guy called that has some wood available. He had some storm damage and I'm going to be going there this afternoon, so that's kind of exciting. I get to go to a new woods and get some free wood, so that'll be awesome. So all kinds of good things happening. Cash is coming in, bringing wood into the wood yard, so as fast as wood's going out, I'm bringing more wood in. Cool. So the first delivery this morning is for maple, this hardwood maple that's right here. I am going to load that up and then deliver that. And then I've got a second one after that where the guy wants half oak and half maple. He's a repeat customer. So I'm going to get that delivered, and then I'm going to go down the road and go get some free wood, hopefully. I am going to take my trailer along. He said there was a lot of wood left. He said some people have been cutting some already, so we'll see. He said there was some very large trees that went down. He said 30 inches, so we'll see what's left. I might get scraps. I might not get much, but it's worth a try. Even if I get one trailer load full, it'll be good. So I'm going to load this wood up, and then we're going to go deliver it, and then we're going to come back and load another load up and go deliver that, and then we're going to go for a little road trip and go get some free wood. So here we go. It is complete. The load is loaded. So I got pieces that the guy wanted. I had to kind of dig through the pile a little bit because he has a firebox. It's only 20 inches wide, and a lot of these chunks that I have here are 21, 22, 23 inches. So I had to make sure they were small enough that they're going to fit in this firebox. So I tried to pick out the smaller stuff, so I had to kind of dig through the pile. As you can see, I was rummaging around here trying to make sure I had all the right size stuff. So I'm eating into the piles. This, I was just thinking, this pile that I got here, that I bought at the farm, was 50 face cords I had, and I think, according to what I can remember that I've delivered now, I think I've delivered around between 11 and 12 face cords so far, and I just got started on, I just put the ad in like a week ago, so a lot of people are buying it for fire pits, which is kind of what I intended because it's larger stuff and a lot of people won't be able to fit this in. But if it doesn't sell for fire pits, which I think it will, I'm pretty sure it'll sell, because fire pit doesn't matter what size it is. And actually I tell the people they're getting free wood because the standard size is 16 inches and a lot of these are 20, 22, 23 inches. And if it doesn't sell for fire pits, I can always advertise it as boiler wood because they're larger chunks, and I think usually have 3 to 4 people every year that either run out or don't have enough wood, towards the end of winter, or even in the beginning of winter. They don't have stuff that's ready. And I have one guy in particular, he buys 2 loads every year, and he takes anything I have. He doesn't care if it's pine, popple. He just doesn't care, and he'll take it. And I think this would be perfect for him to buy a couple of loads. Once he sees it, he might buy even more because he's got a huge house, and he heats his house and he heats his pole shed. He's got like a big old man cave hunting shack that he heats. So anyway, off to the races. We're going to go deliver this load right now. So here we go. I'm back in the wood yard. I went and delivered that load, and now I have to deliver another load, so I'm gonna put that in. This guy wants half of a face cord of the maple and half a face cord of oak, so mixed together. So that's what I'm gonna do. So here we go, I'm gonna load it up right now. There it is. It is loaded. I did a mix of the oak and the maple, and the load is ready to go. So I'm going to go deliver this load, and then when I get back, I get to go to the property that's got the storm damage and do some wood cutting, hopefully. It is an absolutely gorgeous day today to be outside. This morning it was like 30 degrees, and right now it's got to be 45. It's warming up really fast. Hardly any wind. Birds are singing. Gorgeous day to be outside. Too bad you can't be here. See you in a little bit. Bye. Well, I'm at my next delivery spot. I already got paid, and I'm going to throw the wood right down here because it's going around back. I forgot to get the camera out to record it, but anyway, I got it now, so I'm just going to chuck this stuff off, and then we'll be done at this one. There you go. That should be good. There we go. It is complete. And I'm on the road again, just like Willie. So it took about the same amount of time as always, about 5 minutes. And now we get to go to the woods and do some cutting. Let's see if I got it in my pocket here. Yes, I got money in my pocket where it belongs. Okay, see you in a bit. I am on location, and he made it sound better than it really is, but there's still wood here to get. He said he's had guys cutting here already for a couple months. I thought he just started letting them, and he said he just runs the ad. Occasionally has a guy or two come and then they cut, but there's probably enough here for maybe 2 loads. I got there's some birch trees right here I can cut. He's got a cherry tree leaning over there I can cut. Anything on the ground can be cut. So there's some pine here, some pine there. This old maple that's busted off, I can cut that down. The one busted right up there, I can cut that one down. This one over here I can cut. So there's a few trees in here. So I'll probably get for sure a trailer load full, and maybe another one I can come back for tomorrow and get on. The price was right. It's free. So I'm going to get cutting and load some wood up because I got about 3.5 hours before dark, so I should be able to fill the trailer. So he's got a half of a road kind of right here. I drove around through here and then just backed up. So first thing I'm going to go after is the cherry tree over there and a couple of birch trees that are leaning right back in here that I'm going to cut. So those are the prizes, I guess. And then the rest of it is just kind of so-so stuff. But there's quite a bit here. He says whatever is down or busted up I can take. So time to get to work. Be back in a minute. Well, I got the cherry tree cut up and cut down and the birch tree that were right together, and here they are. I got them loaded. I had to go. I'm going quick because it's only about 2 hours from dark, and a neighbor guy came over and chit-chatted for about a half hour making sure I didn't cross the line. He's pretty worried someone's going to touch a leaf on his property. So, because I guess somebody else cut a tree that was right on the line, he got upset. Anyway, so I got to keep going because I only got a couple hours and I want to be able to fill the trailer before I go. So I got the cherry tree cut up, as you can see, and the birch tree. So next I'm gonna come over this way, and there's a birch tree. Well, two. One looks like it might be rotten. This one right here, I think, looks like it's rotten. It's got stuff growing out already, so it might be punky. But this one's snapped off. This one should be good right here. So I'm going to cut that one next. That's pretty much right there's the marker for the line that goes that way. So it's pretty much just inside the line. So if you hear gunfire, it's the neighbor guy, because he doesn't want anybody looking at his property. He's got 5 acres. Let's see if I can find the line here. I'm pretty much on it right now. He's got 5 acres and it's just loaded with trees that are down. Cherry trees, maple trees, ash trees, oak trees, and he doesn't want any of it cut. He's saving it, he said, and he's 72, and I don't think he's going to do much cutting on the 5 acres. It's pretty much what it's going to be. It's just going to be like that. So I offered to cut it down for him and haul it and clean it up. He says, no, I can do it myself. Well, anyway, I made an attempt. So here's where the line is. I can see I am right now. I'm standing on the line. You can see that pink marker down over that way, and there's a pink marker through that way over there. That's too bad because there's a whole bunch of good stuff here that I'd love to cut, but you can't. And I think, yeah, this tree right here is on his land, so I can't cut that one. But I can cut all this stuff laying here. There's a snapped off one here, that big maple I can cut. All this pine here I can cut. There's some more maple here. And yeah, oh, and there's a couple up front there. Oh, that big snapped off one up there. I think that's looks like an oak. I can cut that one. So I'm sure there's some good wood in that. So it's time to get cutting. So here we go. It is complete. I ran all 3 saws till they were empty, and I filled the trailer. So it's a bunch of birch, some cherry, a little bit of oak, and a little bit of white pine, and a little bit of, quite a bit of maple. There's a big chunk of maple. There's a big stump over there. I cut that down, and I cut this down. This is what's left. I'm just going to leave this for the next guy because there's not enough to make a worth coming for a trip, but she's loaded. It's all in there. And that is it. I am heading for the border. And I even threw some in the back here with the saws. So, good score. I wish there was more. I wish that I would have been the first one here, not the last one. Well, I just got back. It's getting dark, so now I gotta dump the load and go home. So I'm gonna come back here and open her up. Ooh, it's got some tension on there. Got a feeling it's gonna fall out pretty quickly when I open this. Like that. Holy smokes. Couldn't wait to get out. So, yeah, I was going to dump it here by the mixed hardwood, and then I'll separate the pine. I'll throw that off into a different pile. But there's, oops, looks like I'm hitting this load here. I got close, but I got a little too close, it looks like. There we go. Now we're making noise. So yeah, I'm going to dump it, and hopefully I'll get home sometime tonight. So here we go. Nope, I'm not gonna dump it. There's so much weight. in the front end, 'cause that's where I put all the heavy stuff. I gotta throw some of that to the back before I can dump it. Anyway, I'll show some off and eventually I'll dump it. So because it's getting dark, I'm gonna say goodbye now. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Hit the like, subscribe button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same wood channel, same wood time. Later.